Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video here at Euphoric Sports, and today we're going to be talking about the NBA. After the Brooklyn Nets were swept by the Boston Celtics, many of the players in the Brooklyn Nets have fallen under fire, getting the blame for the Brooklyn Nets' disappointing season. And one of those people has been Ben Simmons, the person that I mostly blame alongside Kyrie Irving. But we're not here to talk about Kyrie Irving. We're here to talk about Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, first of all, as many pointed out, and I'm going to give an example here. Stephen A. Smith said that he's the worst teammate ever, and I completely agree because he gave up on LSU. He gave up on the Philadelphia 76ers, and he gave up on now the Brooklyn Nets, not even a year into his career in Brooklyn. Just the guy who gives up on his team and is the most selfish guy out there. Now, if reports came out prior to the series that Ben Simmons was going to play in the series in game 3, and then Boston started winning the series 2-0. Then he decided to push it to game 4, and then they were losing 3-0, and Ben Simmons said, you know what, I'm not even going to play at all. Too much pressure for me. Now it's being said that he had back problems. Ben Simmons has not played an NBA game in a long time. There's no way he was injured. Ben Simmons, last time he played an NBA game, he didn't stop playing because of an injury. He stopped playing because he wanted to get traded. He finally gets traded to the Brooklyn Nets and he still doesn't play. And it's being said that it's because of a mental block he has in his head. And that mental block causes a back injury somehow. How can you say that? How can a mental block cause you to have an injured back? That makes no sense. At least make a good excuse on why you're not playing. Don't be saying nonsense. Ben Simmons completely is robbing many NBA teams now of millions of dollars, paying him as if he is playing games, but he isn't. I would understand if he needs a mental break from the NBA, but guess what? He's still cashing in the checks, not going on any break or not letting go of pay. He wants to pay and he doesn't want to pay and he doesn't want to play. That is just disgraceful. I understand that he could be going through something, but the thing is he's still cashing in those checks as if he was working. In the real world, if Ben Simmons was a worker and he decided to not work anymore because of a mental block, he's getting fired or he's getting a leave. And guess what? Here in the NBA, he wants to get paid as if he's coming into work. He is not. Ben Simmons needs to buckle up and play some basketball. You're an NBA player and you let a fan base get to you because you were being unaggressive in the playoffs. Ben Simmons is the softest guy in the NBA. It can't be true that the Brooklyn Nets trade away an NBA former MVP for Ben Simmons, believing he will improve their team, and he doesn't play a single minute of NBA basketball and just shows up in his lamb costumes that he's going to games, sitting courtside and just chilling. That's it. He goes there as a fashion statement. Like, what? You're an NBA player. You should be out there playing basketball. You're not injured. You have a mental block somehow. So you're free to go to the NBA game and get a free courtside ticket to Brooklyn Nets games, but you can't play. You just make millions of dollars, but you can't play. It's absolutely soft. And as many people said, it would suck to be Ben Simmons' teammate. I feel bad for Kevin Durant. He has the two worst teammates in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, another guy who misses games just because he feels like it, and now Ben Simmons. These guys are the softest people out here. You had one of them flicking off the Boston Celtics crowd and get swept. The other guy just didn't want to play because he was scared of the Sixers crowd. It's absolutely disgraceful, and all this started with Ben Simmons because he couldn't hit a three. And he then proceeded to not even go for dunks or layups anymore. He was just out there just doing cardio. Ben Simmons is doing cardio. And the Philadelphia 76ers fans had enough, started booing him and chanting against him, and now he has mental problems. How did that happen? Just because you couldn't play basketball and you're getting paid a lot of money to play basketball? I don't think that's very fair. Obviously, I might not have enough information. I've seen people saying that we shouldn't talk about the Ben Simmons situation, but with all the information I have, I can't believe that Ben Simmons is robbing everyone. Everyone. He is robbing everyone of millions of dollars just to sit there and just not do anything. He doesn't play basketball. He goes out there and warms up, and he just doesn't play basketball. If he doesn't play next year, he should get cut. 100% should get cut. Maybe even like sue him because he's just getting money for no reason. But he should definitely get cut if he doesn't play next year, because this guy is not injured. Nothing's wrong with him, and he's just choosing not to play. So what is really wrong with Ben Simmons? Well, apparently the mental block is causing back problems. Wow. What an excuse. Anyways, leave a comment down below. What do you think will happen with Ben Simmons next season? And please like and subscribe for more. And thank you guys for watching.